Okay, we should be live, guys. Okay, are they gonna issue or reissue this SVR? Maybe, honestly, maybe. There's still a pretty good gust. So, couple, if you can see whom, let me wait until the camera. Okay, whatever. That's radar. We were just under a TOR here, just now. They're not a TOR, SVR. I don't know if you can read it. It's a read thunderstorm warning. Woohoo!
I require weekly test of the NOAA weather radio public warning.
We have one radio on, just because.
At 8 p.m. If severe weather is expected, this test will be postponed until the following day. Special weather statement. Strong thunderstorms will impact portions of south central Seminole, southwestern Orange, and northwestern Osceola counties through 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Okay, I'm gonna be in the bathroom, so just some of the radios could possibly fail. I wanna see how it looks. Oh Lord, no, we're not doing that. Alright, yeah, some radios may fail.
Source, radar indicated. Impact, gusty winds could knock down trims and blow around unsecured objects. Minor damage to outdoor objects is possible. Locations impacted include Orlando, Kissimmee, Oviedo, St. Cloud, and Winter Park. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. Torrential rainfall is also occurring with these storms and may lead to localized flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Frequent cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Lightning can strike 10 miles away from a thunderstorm. Seek a safe shelter inside a building or hard-top vehicle. Remember, when thunder roars, go indoors. Special weather statement. Strong thunderstorms will impact portions of western St. Lucie, Okeechobee, Indian River, southern Brevard, and southeastern Osceola counties through 2:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:49 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking strong thunderstorms along a line extending from 8 miles northeast of Kenansville to 10 coastal waters of the east central Florida coast from the Brevard County lines of
maybe it's got
Sebastian
thumbnail.
inland out to 60 nautical miles. Flood advisory for the following county: Brevard, Florida. Flood advisory in effect until 4:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time this afternoon. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected? Where? A portion of east central Florida, including the following county: Brevard. When? Until 4:15
flood? What? Flash flood? Oh my god, FMW for orange. Holy.
Flash flood warning for the following county: Orange, Florida. The National Weather Service in Melbourne has issued a flash flood warning for southeastern Orange County and east central Florida until 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 3.5 and 5 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Wedgefield, Christmas, and Buffalo. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Orange, Florida. A severe thunderstorm
How?
in effect until 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for east central Vermont County. At 2:31
Okay,
p.m.
let me fix this reception problem.
A severe thunderstorm was located over Homer, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source: radar indicated. Intact. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Melbourne, Satellite Beach, in the Atlantic, Merritt Island, and West Melbourne. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Continuous cloudy ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers.
Hold on, guys.
Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by a lightning.
Jesus Christ!
Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Flood advisory for
It
the
still
following
works.
counties in Florida
Holy
and
crap.
Georgia. Flood
Why are you not getting any good signal here anymore? What the fuck?
Daylight time this afternoon. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected? Where? A portion of east central Florida, including the
Oh my god.
When? Until 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Impacts: minor flooding in low-lying and poor drainage areas. Additional details: at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. Minor flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly in the advisory area. Between 1.5 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are expected over the area. This additional rain will result in minor flooding. Some locations that will experience flooding include Eustis, Tavares, Mount Dora, Pearson,
Okay, is that in a good spot that I can see it?
Lake Catherine,
Well, I want. Damn it, dude!
Springs, Altoona, Astor, and
Why is this thing not working over here?
HTTP://
You know, it's not gonna even fit there.
Flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Flood advisory for the following county: Orange, Florida. Flood advisory in effect until 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time this afternoon. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected? Where? A portion of east central Florida, including the following county: Orange.
Damn it!
Until
No,
3
you're
p.m.
not the
Eastern
working.
Daylight
Holy
Time.
crap, dude.
Impacts: minor flooding in
Whoa!
low-lying and poor drainage areas. Additional details: at 1:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. Minor flooding is ongoing.
Of course you're not even working, dude.
week with a significant decrease in forward speed. On the forecast track, Lee is expected to pass well to the north of the northern Leeward Islands, the Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico over the weekend and into early next week. Maximum sustained winds are near 155 miles per hour with higher gusts. Lee is a Category 4 hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale. Some fluctuations in intensity are likely over the next few days. However, Lee is expected to remain a powerful hurricane through early next week. Hurricane force winds extend outward up to 35 miles from the center, and tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 140 miles. The estimated minimum central pressure is 942 millibars, 27.82 inches. Tropical weather outlook. Issued at 1:34 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. For the North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico, active systems, the National Hurricane Center is issuing advisories on Hurricane Lee, located several hundred miles east of the northern Leeward Islands, and on Tropical Storm Margot, located over the eastern tropical Atlantic. Tropical cyclone formation is not expected during the next 7 days. Serving Orlando and vicinity, this is NOAA Weather Radio Station KIH-63, the voice of the National Weather Service. This broadcast comes to you from the National Weather Service office in Melbourne, Florida, on a frequency of 162.475 MHz. A required weekly test of the NOAA Weather Radio Public Warning System is conducted each Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon, and again between 6 and 8 p.m. If severe weather is expected, this test will be postponed until the following day. Special weather statement. Strong thunderstorms will impact portions of western St. Lucie, Okeechobee, Indian River, southern Brevard, and southeastern Osceola counties through 2:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:49 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking strong thunderstorms along the line extending from 8 miles northeast of Kenansville to 10 miles north of Brighton Seminole, West Virginia. Movement was at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, winds in excess of 40 miles per hour and pea-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, gusty winds could knock down buildings and roll around unsecured objects. Possible. Locations impacted include Palm Bay, Melbourne, Okeechobee, Fellsmere, and Malabar. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. Torrential rainfall is also occurring with these storms and may lead to localized flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Frequent cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Lightning can strike 10 miles away from a thunderstorm. Seek a safe shelter inside a building or hard-top vehicle. Remember, when thunder roars, go indoors. Special weather statement. Strong thunderstorms will impact portions of central Brevard, southern Orange, and Osceola counties through 2:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:54 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking strong thunderstorms along a line extending from near Hollover Canal to 9 miles west of Camp Holly Fish Camp. Movement was east at 10 miles per hour. Hazard, winds in
Let's see
excess
if I
of
can
40
push it
miles per
anywhere.
hour and pea-sized
No, what the
hail.
hell, you're stuck on there.
Source, radar indicated.
Anywhere
Impact,
else we
gusty
could
winds could knock down
get
buildings
good
and roll
angle or
around
something.
unsecured objects. Minor damage to outdoor objects is possible. Locations impacted include Orlando, Melbourne, Kissimmee, Titusville, and St. Cloud. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. Torrential rainfall is also occurring with these storms and may lead to not driving your vehicle on flooded roadways. Frequent cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Lightning can strike 10 miles away from a thunderstorm. Seek a safe shelter inside a building or hard-top vehicle. Remember, when thunder roars, go indoors. The 2 p.m. weather roundup.
Oh my god.
At Orlando International Airport, thunder was reported. The temperature was 74 degrees Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon and again between 6 and 8 p.m. If severe weather is expected, this test will be postponed until the following day. This is a storm warning for East Central Vermont County. The storm, which prompted the warning, has weakened below severe limits and has exited the warned area. Therefore, however, gusty winds and heavy rain are still possible with this thunderstorm. County, orange. The National Weather Service in Melbourne has issued a flash flood warning for southeastern Orange County in East Central Florida at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 3.5 and 5 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, as well as other poor drainage and some locations that will experience flash flooding include Wedgefield. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Orange, Florida. Flood advisory for the following counties in Florida: Lake and Volusia. Flood until 3 p.m. this afternoon. Rainfall is expected. Where? A portion of East Central Florida, including the following counties. When? Until 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Impacts: minor flooding in low-lying and poor drainage areas. Additional details: at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. Minor flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly in the advisory area. Between 1.5 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches. Additional rain will result in minor flooding. Some experienced flooding include Heather Springs, Altoona, Astor, and Elbridge.
Okay, nope. Don't fall. There you go.
Flood advisory for the fall.
Okay.
Flood advisory in effect until 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight. What? Flooding caused by is expected. A portion of
Okay, well, we're good. We're gonna go ahead and have this thing.
when? Until 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Impacts: minor flooding in low-lying and poor drainage areas. Additional details: at 1:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. Minor flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly in the advisory area. Between 1.5 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are expected over the area. This additional rain will result in minor flooding. Some locations
There we go. Okay. So, basically, what happened is we pulled the camera and it fell. And when it fell, it disconnected our power input for everything basically, except like the actual computer. But we have the camera back. I just have to start it up. There we go. Let me put it to where it needs to be. So basically the camera fell and it pulled everything with it. There we go. I'm trying to get a good angle. Because basically what's going on is the camera that you're seeing on the stream is mounted on my body camera. Or my body camera's clip, so. Come on, what is the position that you can stay standing? Please? Oh, shoot. There. There we go, that's perfect. Well, if you could move it back, that would be great. Just like that. Move this up a little bit. There you go. There you go.
140 miles. The estimated minimum central pressure is 900.
That thing's getting a good signal.
1.82 inches. Tropical.
That thing's getting a good signal.
Issued at 1:34 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
That thing's getting a good signal.
Gulf of Mexico. Active systems.
That thing's getting a good signal.
Lead located.
That thing's getting a good signal.
And on tropical.
That thing's getting a good signal. And finally, well, not finally.
Tropical cyclone formation is now.
Right? Well, is it getting a good signal there?
Normal weather radio.
Yeah. Hold on. Move the camera just a little bit. Good position. There we go. It's pretty much perfect. And is this thing getting a good signal?
A required weekly test of the NOAA weather radio.
Well, everything that we have up is getting a good signal. Alright. Forgot to have one radio on. We're gonna have this thing.
East of Fordville. Movement was east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, winds in excess of 40 miles per hour and pea-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, gusty winds could knock down trims and blow around unsecured objects. Minor damage to outdoor objects is possible. Locations impacted include Palm Bay, Melbourne, Sebastian, Vero Beach, and Fellsmere. If outdoors, consider
sorry, not Brevard, Indian River. Not Brevard, Indian River.
Oh, yeah, I was under one.
Yeah, I was under one too.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh my god, Kylie, we were both under an FER. Also, we're streaming with the Weather Radio cam. It is cool. Let me turn off the damn fan. But yeah, Reina Marginal. When the hell did this even get updated? I never even saw this Marginal in the morning, and I checked the SBC Outlook. Do you know?
I just saw my phone to the stupid, like, risk is severe weather in the area. I'm like, holy.
Oh yeah, my radar risk is severer than the area. There it is. My notification. Severe thunderstorm warning for Davenport until Friday. 2:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Blum, blum, blum. I want to see if I got the notification saying like risk of severe weather in the area.
Katie caught sucking on DeBinky in Chicago may face life in prison.
What happened?
A Katie caught sucking on a binky in Chicago may face life in prison.
The fuck?
How do y'all feel about this recent debacle? Did he go too far? Yes, he did.
Har, har, har. Is that Freddy Fazbear? Har, har, har. Is that Freddy Fazbear? Har, har, har. Anyways, I'm gonna build. Yeah, let me do stuff before I get on my PC. Actually, I'm probably gonna leave or join on my PC and then be muted because I gotta eat lunch. Anyways, but yeah, how's school? How was escuela? Oops, oops, oops. Beverly, no, what's that thing that you said? There was this one thing that you said a couple times. I'm like, Beverly. Like a long bit ago, you always, you always said something. It was like Beverly.
A long time ago?
Well, not, a long time ago, it's like a couple weeks.
The only thing I think is a boy, we don't get your 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 boy.
But yeah, that's crazy. FFW on my radios, bro. Beverly. It was either Beverly or Beverly.
Oh, Beverly.
Oh, there it is. Beverly.
I'm like, who the fuck is Beverly?
I don't remember. It sounded like that on your mic.
But yeah, watch now that we're home, there's gonna be nothing else.
Yeah, watch.
Geo level 3 legit reset everything. Like, nothing I put in sync.
Not even the radar things?
Nope. I had to change up everything.
Why?
Jeez.
Why? That's so weird.
My god, Melbourne, can you like chill with the flood virus? Bro, at this point, just issue a flash flood warning for Brevard and River in St. Lucie. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, hold on. Flood advisory. Orange. Flood advisory. Brevard, Indian, and St. Lucie. Flood advisory. Also. So how many other SVRs did they issue? So they issued 1, 2.
Yeah, the flood advisory at 1.5 to 3 inches.
Okay, 2 SVRs I missed. What am I saying that I missed barely, like basically anything. Or everything. I'm stupid.
Oh, wait, all the ones with an SPR for Lake and SPR for Brevard? Oh, damn.
Brevard, Orange, and Osceola.
Oh, that one too. Oh, so there was 3. Wait. Oh, yeah, there was.
Hold on, are you trying to find what you missed?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find how many SPRs they issued today.
Okay,
We
so
got one from Jax and a flood warning, apparently.
so you missed 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I guess. Because remember the one that was issued for me. And I'm saying 5. Well, what do you mean that you missed one from Jax?
Well, there was an I thought there was an SVR. Also, it was just a
SVR for where?
Well, no, I swear there was an SVR from Jax or something.
Yeah, there was.
KPS say SVR.
Oh, your radio's on KPS said SVR? Oh.
Well, unless it was that Lake one. I don't know. I'm trying to
Yeah, I think it was that Lake one. Because they did issue a flood warning. I'm looking at Jack stuff, and it did issue a flood warning for Miriam. But the only SVRs that Jax issued were there. It was 2 for Flagler and Putnam.
So with the radios that were in KPS, well, at least the ones that say SVR was probably from that Lake one then.
Well, can't you check with like a? Never mind. Well, I swear there was a radio that said that like which county it was under.
Well, the only radio on KPS now that says SVR is the version 1. Probably because it did it for 6 hours.
That's stupid. SVR canceled for Indian River.
Let me see the supervisor for Orange. What does this say? 1 to 3 have fallen. What about this one for Brevard and River and St. Lucie?
We could get another FFW if this one doesn't continue for long enough. Cause that one that you just said 1 to 3, it says 1 to 1.5 inches possible. Like more possible. And the flash flood warning is 3.5 to 5 inches.
Yeah.
So either a flash flood warning or a flood warning for whichever area is under that FLS. Oh, it's like 2 miles of Orange County, that flood advisor. And then that flash flood warning is for a good bit.
Well, until 4. It still has 40 minutes left.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not saying that we're going to get something, but we might.
I don't really care if there's anything or not.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I've gotten a lot of flash flood warnings already this year, so missing just one, it doesn't really matter.
There we go. Computer.
But yeah, I now how to figure out how to freaking get the radar thing back. I can't
What
find
radar thing?
like the thing to change like the radar look. Cause I already have it saved on my computer. So
Share your screen.
Wow, my computer is having a stroke. I'm trying to load Studio and I have freaking Jello through it, but at the same time.
Dumb. Okay. File. Yeah, wait. No, sorry. View. Radar settings. Or color table settings. I'm stupid.
Oh, and it's just this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was that. Okay. Let's see if it even saved in my computer.
It is.
Or is this gonna crash the color table settings? That's crazy.
Downloads.
Oh, gosh, which one was
Downloads.
it? This one.
Nope, yeah.
Oh.
That's velocity.
What the hell? Okay, so
The one that says BR. Yep. There you go.
Oh, that's how it looks. Interesting. And then let me change my velocity as well.
Downloads BV.
This one. Close. That's really interesting looking radar. Interesting.
I don't like the velocity.
Well, this is the one you said to pick this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it looked way different than I saw it.
It's just white.
Yeah, it's very light.
But yeah, bro, look at how little rainfall there is on the flash flood one, and look at how much rainfall is down in Osceola County. Like,
Well, yeah, because the flash flood warning had a bunch pile up.
And then there could be a lot more piling up down here.
Oh, yeah, true. Hold on, let me find the one that I'm using. That's the one that I'm using. This is the one that you should definitely get. I'll send you the link.
Like regular radar looks. Like, kind of looks weird.
How what the radar looks?
How like the regular one looks like the yes.
Why are you scrolling all the way up?
To find the website.
No, I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you want me to get you another reflectivity or something?
I'll probably find another. Yeah. Because the one I picked looked a lot better on the website.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Also, Lee is showing a little bit of a curve north, kind of.
Really?
Like the top of the bulge.
Oh, yeah. If it's a bust, I don't care.
Honestly, I'm kind of hoping that thing doesn't hit us.
Yeah, if it's that strong that quickly.
Well, I mean, it's already got back down to Cat 4.
Yeah, I know, but it got that strong. Hold on, which one am I using? Let me see which one I'm using. That's so weird that yours doesn't save, because mine does. Hunter Reflectivity. Which one do you have? You have custom. Yeah, do you want to use the one that I have?
I'm going to try this one, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, A-Whips?
Or this one. I don't know.
Which one do you think looks better?
I don't know. I'll have to see how this looks on radar itself. On the radar itself. Let me try this one first.
Yeah, well, just download both, so you have them there. Hold on, let me turn on my computer real quick. There we go. Let me grab my headphones. Bye. In New York, I'm really rock riding with my socks. In New York, I'm really rock riding with my way. Balloons. I don't like that. Okay, listen, I recommend you get something called GR2 Analyst, which is what I have, because the radar data is way, way better, but it has like the same things as GR Level 3. I'm sending you the link. Dude, I don't know why I always call GR2 Analyst like GR2 Analyst, even though it's GR2 Analyst. The only thing with GR2 Analyst is how quick it like loads radar data. That's the only bad thing. But yeah, or no. Like, oh no, I had a stroke. How slow it loads radar data. Like it probably takes like a maximum like probably 5 seconds maybe. Which GR3 takes like 2 milliseconds. Is it not opening? Yeah, click continue. Save. It like the reason why your radar probably looks so bad is because like probably due to the fact that GR2 Analyst or GR Level 3's one is like really, really pixelated. But this one has like, it's like that meme, 32 bits, 64 bits. It's basically the upgrade you're getting. Okay, that's gonna take a quick sec. I don't know why it takes so long to update the Direct 3 thing. By the way, all your color tables that you just downloaded work with GR2 Analyst. There you go. And then go to your search bar. I recommend pinning it to your taskbar. So go to your search bar. GR2. There it is. And then click pin to taskbar on the right. Pin to taskbar. Where is it? I know. I'm not saying where is it to you. Oh, there it is. It still has the active warning thing. Oh, if it says that, use the Iowa State. There you go. You'll have to do the same thing with the warnings. So it's really interesting, the system that they have. So move that active warnings window. And you see that like that globe with the computer next to it in the top right? Click that. And then click the squares. Yep. And that's it. It's downloading the radar data right now. It's loading the warnings. Oh yeah, you can disable that if you want. I think you can right click on it. You can look in the... I think it's in Windows. To remove that weird... There you go. And then... Oh, I think why it doesn't save is because it doesn't save with GR3. Oh, why'd you just close that? Oh, you're gonna change your warnings. Yeah. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. It's because they're using I don't know. Never mind. Boop. This actually saves now. I know this because I have it. I want to make the tornado reported blue. Nah, you're good. Why is this thing not launching? Oh, that's storm relative velocity. You click on it, click on the window, boop, and then do BV 0.5. Change your color tables. Oh yeah, did you download the force velocity? Like the link that I sent you above the GR2. Okay, let me copy. Yep. It's basically the best one. SP is for St. Lucie. Well, Brevard and St. Lucie. Brevard, St. Lucie, and Indian River. Holy crap. What? Ya se fue, tenía mamá. Okay, I'm back. Oh, if you want that, you can change that. Force velo. It looks weird on that just because like there's nothing. Yeah, I know it looks pixelated. What you do is you click, you see that gradient from white to black at the top? Yep, click it. Wait, are you sure you changed your velocity? Hold on, go to color table settings. Force Velo? Am I not using Force Velo? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm not using Force Velo. I'm using Alpha Velo. I'll give you the link. Which one? I mean, you can always change it. There's a bunch of options there. The one that I'm using, if you're wondering, which is not too bright, not too thing, is Hunter Reflectivity. What? Oh. Oh, I know how to fix that. Hello, can you hear me? Dang it. Hello? Sí, ya voy.
Ven para peinarte.
Yo sé, ya voy. I know how to fix it. Go to your settings, your Windows settings. System. Display. Whenever you're inside system. And go down. And that right there, 600 by 600. And do 19. There you go. I don't know. Well, what popped up? I heard like the da-da-da. Okay, hold on. I'll be AFK. Okay, I'm back. Is it good? Huh? Just try inserting it again. Could you join on your computer? Okay, that's fine. Hold on, show me. The heck? Click cancel. And change. That's weird. View. Oh, I think you have to start polling. Wait, what? Hold on. Close it and then relaunch it. It's still like that. Okay. Go to file. It's still like that. Okay. Go to file.